What's up, jabronis? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Once Upon a Time, episode number 5 of season number 3, Good Form. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So, this episode appears to be about Hook. We see that Hook is in the thumbnail. We'll see what that's about. The ending of last episode, our boy Neo got caught. He's being taken somewhere. We found out how he got there. Or not how he, actually we didn't find out how he got there. We found out how he met Pan. And then Rumpel kind of stole him back. But yeah, that's where we're at. Hopefully it's a great episode. Patreon, if you want full reactions, uncut, unedited. Episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, totally cool. Episodes here whenever they show up. Did I already mention that? I don't know. But we're gonna hop in here, have a good time, pretty much.
For all this time?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Ask him. Stop it!
If you can't take this, how are you gonna handle what Pan has in store for you?
What's a test? How old is he in here? Is he 12? 13?
Not bad. You can use whatever you want. You just need to believe, Henry. Close your eyes and believe you're holding a real sword.
Seriously? That's how that works? The magic is just...
What are you waiting for?
Well, he doesn't have a real sword.
Come on, Henry!
I'm sorry, it was an accident.
That wasn't no fucking accident, you liar.
Don't you know the best thing
liar.
about being a lost boy? I'm not the man.
Very interesting. He's into her, and he ain't about that life.
Nothing but a pirate.
Damn, charming. Shit, David with being a douche there a little bit, but you know, it is Hook and he is an ass, so.
All hands on deck!
Well, he used to be good. Something must have happened. Something must have gone wrong here. His last name is Jones. Is he Davy Jones?
To navigate this difficult journey.
That's a guy, right? That's like a pirate, right? Davy Jones locker, like a thing.
Please, you're not here out of any nobility. You're here for Emma. And let me tell you something else.
I mean, it's for someone.
You're never gonna
not
get
for
her.
himself.
I'll see to that.
That's a good thing you're gonna die then.
Oh my god, he's so weak, yo.
I don't. You're not. I thought you had days left. Let me see. Let me see.
She's gonna be all black, right? I mean, it's not that bad yet. I mean,
Dreamshade has almost reached your heart.
oh
It's
shit.
ours. Now you have to tell your family.
Oh, once it reaches your heart, it's over.
Not when I can still help them save Henry.
You kidding me? If I go up there, come back without you, and I say you died, they're gonna think I killed you. There's no way. We have to tell them before we leave, or at least leave a letter or a note or something. Holy crap. Dude, I'd be like, where the fuck did you get this from? That's pretty cool.
While I'm gone, just
Listen to my mother.
be careful.
Always am.
You're not even gonna,
And when you send that message to Henry, add something to it for me, would you?
you're not gonna say goodbye?
Tell him. Never know what's gonna happen.
Dave, you're gonna be fine.
Man, if this show was take a rest like that, he dies up there, that'd be fucking insane. Can't Regina just use her magic to catch it? Oh, never mind. He impales the kid. Like,
Look what he did to you.
that was him.
Oh,
Man.
Pan didn't do that. Henry did.
really like the backstories, but we get like a simple backstory for one of our people. Like the first ones are always really good. I think it's when they over milk it is when it goes too much. But like, I love getting to know backstories of our people when we meet them.
Boy, where can we find it?
Your king sent you for this plant.
You know it.
Dreamshade. What's the deadliest plant on the island? Your king is really ruthless.
Nonsense.
It's medicine.
It's doom.
Damn, he actually tried to tell him the truth.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, so his brother died to the dreamshade thing, or whatever the hell it's called. Okay. That's how he knows what it does. Once he...
What if I don't take your offer?
Remember the last time you didn't listen to me? Have a drink. You know, it always helps you think.
Damn, man. Couldn't wait?
Bloody hell, I told you to wait.
No,
Brother,
no.
don't.
Whoa. Did it to himself. What a fucking moron.
Perfectly fine. I told...
Him?
Bro, he injected that shit straight into his veins, bro.
Killian. Your arm!
Cut it. Cut it off. Cut it off before it spreads. Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, really? That's how you died? Oh, so he lied about the duel.
No!
It's too late, Henry.
I think we need to talk to our son. We can't do this. That is ridiculous. She can't. Do it, Regina.
Oh, shit, dude. He's like, what the?
I'm sorry. What about the insignia? I dropped it on the path so you'd find it.
What?
Why?
Why we come up here, though?
Because I knew you'd never make the journey here if I told you the truth. The truth.
What is
The
the
truth you brought me here to die? I brought you here to save your life.
Oh, shit. Ooh. Wow, really? I love that line. All magic comes with a price. That's a really good line. Yeah, and I like that other characters use that line, not just Rumple. It's really cool.
Are you okay?
It's like
Can you hear me?
It's like a.
I'm
Like
here too, Henry.
they're FaceTiming.
Oh, this is a trick. No, it's not a trick.
What do you say, Liam?
Babe, something's happening.
You want some company when you report to the Admiralty? Liam? No.
Oh, Jesus.
No. Liam!
Damn, your brother died twice on you. I don't get it.
Pan got to it first.
Okay, do y'all need a tent?
Complaining, but what was that? Exactly.
That's weird.
How do you say it?
She still can't tell that they're lying. That was like her whole gift thing.
Doesn't mean I leave your father to perish on this island.
Okay, I don't love this. I never got the vibe that she was into him. It's always felt one-sided, so kind of felt they rushed that. They could have let that keep kind of mellowing through the season. So you're the captain now, and you decide to turn everybody bad because your king is the reason he died.
Belongs to you now.
Our kingdom is corrupt and immoral. They took my brother from me, and now I'm gonna take everything they've got. Starting with this shit.
Okay.
Bring the paint from below.
I mean, they all turned really easily. I love his speech, but the turn is weird. The turn. That was a cool ass speech though. That was cool, but the reason everybody else turning as well.
Emma loves Henry's father.
What of him? He's dead.
No, I'm afraid not. He's alive. That's not even the best part. He's in Neverland. Let's see what kind of man you really are.
Yeah, good lot. I dig it. I dig it.
Hang him up. Over there. Next to the other one.
Who's the other one? Let's see. All right, well, that was episode number 5. Really solid, good episode. I actually really enjoyed that. Is that probably the best episode of the season besides the first one? Let me see. I think this is the best episode of the season so far. Yeah, I think this is probably the second best episode of the season. Like I said during the reaction, I love getting to know characters. Like usually their origin story, I guess not really an origin story, but like when we get to know their past. The first couple times, I'm really into it. The reason I haven't really been into Snow and Prince Charming's past and Regina's past is because I feel they've overdone it and we kind of know everything about them that we need to know. There's nothing else that we need to know about them that I would find intriguing, honestly. Even if they'd be like, oh, well, Regina did even something worse. I wouldn't really care about that. But yeah, getting to know about Hook's past, the reason that he became a pirate, his brother, all of it. I thought the episode was handled really, really well. The only thing I thought was a bit far-fetched was he was like, in his speech, he was like, his whole speech was about this honor and everything, right? And needing loyalty. So I guess the one thing that I found very, very weird was the way that everybody his entire crew just rebelled against the king. Like, you have to really love your captain to rebel against your king, right? Like, and he's not even the captain. He's the second in command. He's the first in command now, but so yeah, solid episode. I'd give it a very, very, very strong 8. Thought it handled everything well for the most part. Even the Henry stuff. I want Henry to go dark side. That'd be really, really cool. Don't know if that's what they're gonna do, but that'd be really, really cool. But let's break down the episode. So we start off, one dude being a dick. Okay, so Henry starts to fight him with a stick. Pan comes in and is like, ooh, this would be more fun if you have a magic sword or a sword. So he turns a stick into a sword, cuts the guy in the face, then he says he's sorry. I'm like, no, you bitch.
I'm sorry, it was an accident.
Like, look at the way. Where's there an accident here?
Come on! Come on, Henry!
Like, ain't no accident there. There wasn't even a fucking hesitation on that. So I like that he's kind of giving in to the evil, which is awesome. And I like that after he did it, he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, he kind of like trying to go against it. I guess my other minor thing is Emma falling for Hook doesn't quite feel earned, honestly. We're literally like 2 episodes away from Neil. I love Neil so much. He's the love of my life. To literally 2 episodes later, I have feelings for Hook now. I'm not a fan of that. This doesn't make sense. I mean, maybe that is the kind of character that Emma is. She moves on quickly, maybe. I don't know. I just would have thought that, you know, with her realization of how she feels about Neo in episode, 2 or 3, for her to already be kissing and, ooh, I have like these feelings or like I lust for Hook. I don't know. It was very quick. Only a couple of days have passed. So, you know, maybe I just feel it's too soon. I do love where it's leading, where it's going to be Neo, Hook, and Emma love triangle. I do like that love triangle. I think that could be a very, very interesting, good love triangle. We'll see. So, you know, we see Charming doesn't like Hook and get a past story about Charming mentioned something about loyalty or something. He didn't get a pass. So I thought that when they mentioned Jones, I thought that maybe he was Davy Jones or he was Davy Jones, but I don't think either one of them was Davy Jones because they didn't really harp on that name at all. So it's their father. All right, so then we get that. We see that he used to be a good guy. And go get some wood and stuff. See that Charming is really in some pain. You then find out that there's this statue that can get us off the island. We see David's like, well, that'd be the last thing I do before I die. It would be that. I feel like if we would have told David, hey, there's a cure up there, we could go get it real quick and then come back. Would David's response have been, nah, man, I'm good. I'd rather just die and not waste any time? I'm going to go with no. So yes, it was the device that got us to where we needed to get to. It also feels like a device that could have been easily, no, I mean, it's not even like a problem. Nothing changes. Literally nothing changes if we tell David where we're going. What changes? I'm trying to think of what changes in the episode that would have changed if we told David. Nothing, right? So we're going up there, we give our goodbyes, we then have our flashback, we find out, we work for like the flea, he gives a map, we then have like a flag made of Pegasus wings or something, we are getting chased by some bad guys, some pirates, we fly to Neverland, then have this whole scene, kissing, saying our goodbyes. I said here, it'd be crazy if they took that risk and actually killed him, that'd be insane. We catch one of the boys. I think this is an awesome scene. It actually shows up here. So we capture this boy. We then do the whole, oh, this is from Henry. More stuff here. And do the thing with the satch, not the satch, thing with the, talking about.
The two of you, I can barely stomach one.
Oh yeah, the brothers thing about you would like my brother, you would like my brother. Really interesting. We then get to here. I love Pan. I think Pan's a really, really good villain. He hasn't really done much yet, besides being like the mastermind behind what happened last season, this season. But like every time he's on screen, man, the kid brings a presence, man. The kid's acting his ass off, and I dig it. And then he tries to tell them about the poison. They don't believe him, or the one brother doesn't believe him. We have this thing. He offers Hook a deal about kill Prince Charming at the top, and I'll know that you have my deal. You and Emma can leave. The whole thing. Here, Hook tells him, our king lying to us. If it is a poison, we're gonna take down. We're playing unfair. All this stuff. So the brother decides, you know what? I'm gonna kind of cut myself with it and prove that it's not a poison. It is a poison. Then we have here. Oh, I love this scene. This is my favorite scene right here.
What do you think, Emma?
What?
I think we need to talk to our son. We can't do this. That is brutal. She can't. Emma, do it, Regina.
I think this scene was really good. I like this scene. It's a really good scene. We get this thing. We're gonna talk to Henry. We're gonna use the one guy control him by the heart. We then tell Charming that we didn't bring him up here to look for some magical compass thing or that'll get us out of here. We came up here to have a way to cure you. We then hop back to the past. I love that Pan says the line, magic comes at a cost. He's like, whatever you want. I love how Pan was mega vague. He could have just said that he can't leave and not let his brother die. But it's Pan. He's a douche. It's awesome. We then have this conversation here about family. We have their version of FaceTime. We then have Henry having doubts. Get this whole scene if they're talking about our king deceived us, gonna fight back or whatever, and then the poison kicks in and he dies. Then Hook goes into the water here, gives it to Pan to drink. Charming tells him about can't ever leave. He said it'll be the price worth because if I get to save my son, my grandson. Heavy makeout scene. Charming, gives him his little props to Hook. Everybody gives the props to Hook, and then we have the scene that I don't love it, man. I don't know, for some reason it's like it wasn't built up well enough for me. It does feel rushed, and this is one of those romances where it wasn't even starting to feel like anything. Like it was starting to feel like, oh well, Hook is into Emma. Emma is not really into Hook. They could have built that and kind of let it be into that. And I get it, he saved her dad and she's emotional. I guess you could say she's emotional and not really thinking, but I don't know. I'm not buying it. I like what's coming after. I love how Pan comes at him later. So this is the thing I was talking about. He turns on the king, likes to be a pirate. I kind of buy why he would want to go against the pirate, the king, and take everything the king has. But everybody else, man, and the loyalty. And I also love that Pan kind of talks about, oh, you know, you with Emma, and, you know, do you think that kiss meant anything? And, oh, wait, did you, Neil's alive. And it's kind of like a whole thing. So he says here, put him with the other. Oh. What does that mean? So at first I thought it would be Rumpelstiltskin, but it's not going to be Rumpel. Who's in there? Who is in there? Ain't going to be his brother. I don't know. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction. Episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, guys, let me end this here a little bit.